The business press has long praised Musk's work ethic. His unusual schedule, long working hours divided into 5-minute intervals to account for every second, has been well publicized for several years. In this video, we'll look at his insane work ethic. Stay with us to discover the wealthiest man's work routine. Elon Musk is one of the world's most fascinating CEOs. This South African tech entrepreneur is the market leader SpaceX. This firm promises to make spaceflight a reality for the ordinary person. He's a successful entrepreneur responsible for some of the world's most innovative technologies, a title he shares with Steve Jobs. He fits the label of the boss who devotes his entire life, every minute of it, to business success. Such as one has long been a symbol of the American boardroom, particularly in Silicon Valley. Tech executives have traditionally paired the pressures of managing millions of dollars with the engineer's mindset of optimizing everything. Elon Musk is on record commending Chinese manufacturers' work ethic and predicting that they will assist the country in producing some extremely powerful enterprises in the near future. Those in China labor through the night to burn the 3 a.m. oil, but workers in America attempt to avoid showing up at work. He praised China's many brilliant and dedicated workers passionate about manufacturing. Musk's remarks came just days after it was revealed that Tesla workers in Shanghai were sleeping on the job and working 12-hour stretches with only one day off each week. But what ideals does the Tesla CEO believe in? Let's consider them. Elon Musk is recognized for his workaholism, putting in at least 100 hours every week. He can work in the plant for weeks at a time without taking a break. In one particular instance, Elon Musk worked more than 120 hours some weeks, sleeping on the manufacturing floor. He is very committed to his projects and will not leave a project he has begun till it is completed. Elon has to divide his time between the Boring Company, SpaceX, Neuralink, and Tesla, which he all founded. The billionaire has his plate full. So how does he manage to do all these? It's not easy. The hardworking CEO has his day broken down into 5-minute chunks, and he sometimes works so hard that he misses meals. He has been known to spend the night on the work floor or in a conference room to increase output. The tenacious entrepreneur spends about 80 to 100 hours work weeks on a regular basis, with most of his talents concentrated on design and technical work. Design work takes up around 90% of his time at SpaceX and 60% of his day at Tesla. He's a skilled multitasker who ignores emails and avoids most phone calls. On a regular week, he spends Mondays and Fridays at SpaceX in Boca Chica or Los Angeles and the rest of the week at Tesla in the Bay Area. Many working with Elon Musk or those who have known him in the work environment describe the Tesla CEO as an intelligent man. Nobody can disagree that Musk's revolutionary ideas have altered the course of history. Musk does not allow learning a new discipline to stand in the way of his subsequent significant discovery. We can see this from his efforts in software design to his advances in neurology. Elon Musk's IQ is estimated to be between 150 and 155. Musk has an IQ of 160, putting him in the same league as Albert Einstein. Those with an IQ score of 130 or above are considered gifted, whereas those with 160 or greater are geniuses. Elon Musk is always tenacious and aggressive, frequently announcing his plans to transform the world in the short and long terms. Musk has also demonstrated that he is eager to seize chances presented to him and even create his own. Musk's love for learning is another distinguishing quality that has contributed to his current level of intelligence. In describing the CEO, one of his former managers said, "He's highly intelligent. He's already 10 steps ahead of you. You have to think 10 times more audacious than he does to be able to be successful." After leaked an email he addressed to his workers in 2018, the world learned about the 6 rules. The email listed 6 conditions for Tesla employees to follow if they wanted to work there. The email spelled out many criteria for what employees must do to help Tesla succeed, focusing on regulations regarding clear communication and little time wastage. The first rule said that big meetings were a waste of people's time. The CEO's email stated that excessive meetings are the blight of big companies and almost always get worse over time. Please get out of all large meetings unless you're certain they are providing value to the whole audience, in which case keep them very short. Musk believes that if a problem can be addressed with common sense, there is no need for a communication structure. He considers large meetings to be a waste of money and time. The second rule prohibited frequent meetings unless it was urgent. Unless the topic at hand was necessary, the CEO was opposed to regular meetings. Musk supposedly decided it was vital to fix this rule since frequent meetings might disrupt a workplace's efficiency and rhythm. Employees are concerned that wasting Musk's time with a simple query might result in them being disciplined or even fired due to this regulation. They were supposedly afraid of being the target of one of Elon's fiery firings. The third rule required the employees to abandon a meeting if they were not contributing. This regulation may be the kindest of all because there are specific meetings that employees believe are a waste of time, but they are simply afraid of leaving. On the other hand, Musk would reprimand you if you remain and don't bring value or contribute to the meeting, since he views it as a waste of others' time and effort speaking to you. The 4 regulations forbade the use of corporate jargon or nonsense words in communication. Elon believes that these would be sources of communication barriers. It would require one to memorize a glossary to be relevant to the company. Musk argues that communicating in general terms and phrases is the best method to do so. Don't try to use sophisticated terms with the big guy. He doesn't seem to enjoy too complicated or technical words. To circumvent a chain of command, the 5th rule required his staff to communicate directly with one another. According to Musk, communication through the proper hierarchy structure is detrimental to running a firm properly. Any manager who sought to impose chain of command communication while working with Musk was informed that they might find themselves employed elsewhere. The final regulation is confusing, requiring the employees to follow the logic and not a set of rules. It's particularly troubling since what an employee considers to be an excessive regulation could not be so to Musk, adding to the uncertainty. Different employees have different experiences with the CEO. His former senior-level staff describes his experience by saying that he disagreed with the boss 90% of the time. He would realize later that he was wrong and Musk was right. Overall, the employee told Insider that one's skills and ability tremendously improve if one worked with Musk. 2 other senior-level staff disclosed that Musk was very responsive to social media. He wouldn't think twice about changing a team's priorities following customers' comments on social media. The newsfeed on social media triggered Elon to act and make decisions. Musk has high standards, according to a former production engineer, which might cause him to reject someone's work and instruct them to start again. Musk's perfectionism, according to the former Tesla engineer, occasionally went too far, boosting prices and decreasing efficiency, but the excellence of Tesla's automobiles is a testimonial to Musk's perfection. Others think of Elon as an optimist who sometimes sets unrealistic goals. For example, Musk has a history of making public projections about Tesla's profitability, autonomous driving technologies, and manufacturing milestones that the firm has failed to meet in his original timeframe. Another former senior employee confessed that though the presence of Musk helped get rid of obstacles and generate enthusiasm for the project, it also agitated employees and could harm projects without his purview. One manager describes Elon as very energetic. His enthusiasm is very contagious. When he likes his employees' ideas, he will implement them. The Tesla CEO is a very complicated figure, an inspiring leader, brilliant and hardworking. He has motivated many people to fight for their dreams and forge their successes. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educative and inspiring content.